Welcome to the Netflix app. We're going to be building an app that calculates how long it takes you to watch an entire season of a show. So the first thing we want to do is ask the user by doing inputs how many episodes are in one season. And you might notice that it's not in red, so what do I need to do to make it work? Because if I run this, invalid syntax, okay? It's looking for a variable called all of that. So we've got to remember to put in quotation marks or else we'll run into a lot of problems, okay? You could also put at the very beginning a nice little welcome to the Netflix app. Whatever you wanted to do. But it's always nice to welcome people and just tell them kind of what they're in for. How many episodes are in one season? If we type in 20, that's all it does. There's no other calculations or anything else done. So we want to save that into a variable. So we can just call it EP for episodes. Could call it episodes, could call it whatever you want, but you want to keep it short and so, something you can remember and it makes sense to other users. Now that we got how many episodes, now we just need to figure out the length of how long is one episode. So now that we have how many episodes and how long each episode is, we can then do some math. EP times length. We could then set that equal to total time. Okay. Let's run it, see what happens. 20 episodes, 45 minutes per episode. Oh, can't multiply sequence by non-int type string. So what it's saying is whenever you're asking something from input, it's always suspecting it's a string, which basically means that is words, not necessarily numbers. So what we need to do is put integer in front of these inputs to store them as numbers, not text. Now if we run it again, 20 episodes times 45 minutes.
Teachers, when the bell rings, please take your second period class out to the football field for the pep assembly. Again, take your second period class.
20 minutes times 45 minutes. That then gives you how many minutes?
Also, students, please remember that if you are going to the football game tonight, you will need to enter at the north entrance, and if you go to any other entrance,
Sorry about this.
you're required to pay. So students, please enter at the north entrance to the football game.
Once you had total time, you could then do total time divided by 60, which would then give you how many minutes it would take. So 20 episodes and 45 minutes. Total time. Oh, don't forget to make sure the variables are the same or else it won't work. There you go. It could take you 900 minutes or 15 hours. You can do lots of other things with this app, but that's what we'll do for today. You could then ask them how many seasons there are, and then you could take times the total time by how many seasons, but then you'd have to make sure that there's the same number of episodes per season. Also, if you notice something else, I was just kind of doing this fast. If you want some space in between that, you can just do a space right here. So when you run it, it looks a little bit nicer. Well, that's Netflix app. You can go ahead and turn that into Canvas as soon as you're done typing all that in.